back on ESPN is because he was the one that originally broke the news that LeBron, D. Wade, and Bosh were all going to Miami. And then ESPN went on this thing where, okay, we have to deface Stephen A. Smith. They all their people started ripping on Stephen A. Smith, and then the whole, Big Three happened, and then they gave Stephen A. Smith the job mysteriously. It was like one of those political things back in the day. Like Andrew Jackson and John Quincy Adams. Bet you guys didn't think I was going to come out with a John Quincy Adams reference, or Andrew Jackson for that matter. But I don't even know where the hell I was going with that rant. But looking at this hoopla, this Big Three is not the Big Three. All the Big Three from Miami, they all had playoff experience. Wade had a ring. Bosh had lost in the first round with Toronto, and LeBron, couldn't get anywhere with, couldn't get past the Spurs or anybody, Pistons, whatnot, all by himself. There is no playoff experience whatsoever, except for Varejao, Mike Miller, and Marion. I don't really trust these veterans on this Cavs roster.
Yeah, but I don't know. You look at, I got to pull up their depth chart here. You got LeBron, Kyrie, and Kevin Love. So you got the big three.
Two of those guys haven't played a playoff game in their career.
Yeah, but what does that really? I mean, honestly, what does that really mean?
What does that really mean?
Yeah.
Okay,
seriously.
you haven't gone into. Okay, how many rookies have gone deep into the playoffs? I mean, how many people have gone deep into the playoffs on their first run?
Okay, but neither.
Other than Tim Duncan and Tony Parker and Ginobili.
But here's my problem with that line of thinking is that if this had been just Kevin Love's team, just Kyrie Irving's team, yeah, you know what, that's a lot to ask of one guy. But now you've got three bona fide all-stars that can take the heat off each other. And you saw how you can't just plop names on a page and make them work tonight. I mean, losing to the Knicks. And it was a steady loss. No team really blew the other one out the door in any quarter. But it'll all come together, and when it does, you're going to have a well-oiled machine, conceivably, where you look at it's not that I don't trust the veterans. I don't trust Deion Waiters. Okay, I'm a Syracuse fan too. He's garbage. I'm just telling you. I'd
say I don't think he's a garbage player. I think he's a garbage teammate, though.
Possibly, but at the same, I don't like his game. Maybe he'll show me something different this year. I didn't like how he fit in at Syracuse when he went to the pros. I thought it was a bit premature, and I don't really know how he. I don't know how he fits in with this offense with these guys per se, but. Once they all figure out their roles, I would take Sean Marion, Mike Miller, and even Brendan Hayward and Tristan Thompson over a lot of the benches in the NBA.
All right, gang, we are going to go ahead and take a break here on the Bob Sullivan Show. I will be right back. Unfortunately, I will not have Keith until the headline / Bob's Demented Thoughts. And I will be back here with John Maloris from WindyCitySports.com here on LateNightSportsRadio.com.
Tell me what's a girl gotta do. Looking at the history doesn't seem to give any clue. Just when I think I understand it all, you seem to unravel some more. Ooh, I never known nobody like you. Ooh, lies, and now, baby, it's true. I never known nobody like you.
So you think you are the center of the whole goddamn world, like everyone is just your pawn, with lust for the touch of your hand. I hate to always be the one to break the news, but the world is fun and not because of anything you've ever done. So come on, let's get this story straight. Come on. So go, give it a try. Yeah, go, living your life. So let me tell you now, this is goodbye. 'Cause it's Hollywood and Vine that's calling you tonight. The product of an endless love for Hollywood, oh. You sell your life for bedroom eyes and pray that we cannot see through. I hate to always be the one to break the news, but we all seem to see the truth a little bit better than you. So go, give it a try. Yeah, go, living your life. So let me tell you now, this is goodbye. 'Cause it's Hollywood and Vine that's calling you tonight. So go, give it a try. Go, living your life. So let me tell you now, this is goodbye. 'Cause it's Hollywood and Vine that's calling you tonight.
Who the hell can wait till morning? Talk now at latenightsportsradio.com.
Text me next. Welcome back to the Bob Sullivan Show here on LateNightSportsRadio.com. John Maloris is being a prima donna, and he isn't yet to call in. The call-in number, though, if you want to talk to me or Keith or John Maloris, if he calls in, the number is 585-633-7487. Sorry, that is not a good time call-in number. Keith, how you doing?
Fantastic. You know, this has just been, like we talked about it during the last break. Everything that could have gone wrong tonight is going wrong. And now Maloris is
conversation, my questions.
Maloris is taking his time getting in here. So.
Oh, yeah. He's a definite prima donna. There's no ifs, ands, or buts around it. He makes everything about himself, and, you know, it makes for a sad show.
Oh, let's take a trip around the world of sports tonight, shall we?
Yeah, sure.
All right, here we go. It's a Late Night Sports Radio update. The Oklahoma City Thunder trailing the Clippers by 2 in Los Angeles. The Washington Wizards over the Orlando Magic 105-98. The Pistons losing to the Timberwolves in Minnesota, 97-91. The New York Knicks, which we already talked about, beating the Cleveland Cavaliers 95-90. And the Dallas Mavericks beating the Utah Jazz 120-102. Utah falls to 0-2 to start the year. And Thursday night football, the New Orleans Saints beating the Carolina Panthers 28-10. Drew Brees 24 of 34 for 297 and a touchdown. Mark Ingram 30 rushes. How unsaints is that for 100 yards even and a couple of touchdowns? Cam Newton 10 of 28 for 151 yards. And no one of consequence for the Carolina Panthers. To mention,
Is it time to get rid of Cam Newton?
No, God no. He's not the problem there.
I mean, he's not had his contract extended. I was bringing this up in the off season, which is when we started the show. It was like a week before the season started. But I was talking about how it was possible he replaces Eli Manning in New York. Do you see that happening?
No. Cam Newton is Carolina's quarterback for at least 3 more years. At least.
At least.
Okay, I got one more score to get to. College football, top 25. Florida State beats Louisville with a 21-point fourth quarter, 42-31. Jameis Winston with a last-second touchdown. The closing moments.
Florida State, I'm rooting for them. I just want them to. I think Jameis Winston, a.k.a. Jameis Christ, is fantastic at quarterback. One thing, though, they're not as good at cover-ups as Penn State. So they're not good at, these crimes. I just don't understand how you could have so. I mean, I do like teams that have bad apples. Like, Oakland Raiders were always entertaining. Miami was always entertaining. Now Florida State's the bad apple squad. I'm kind of rooting for them.
Yeah.
Not because of their